not doing well. I actually did have some off track. Thank you for great service. Always been. Hello? Oh, my mic went out. I'll go ahead and do that right now. So, phone notification. First, do not what this is, but why not? That's actually two. Alright. Quiz. Available to stream on. Right now, I got two I would like to do. If you guys love that game, my apologies.
Welcome everyone to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we'll see, the Tennessee Volunteers taking on the LSU Tigers.
Let's do it.
And the Vols will kick this deep to start us off. That's solid coverage. So the LSU, very competitive.
All summer, looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they do as they can. Drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Now here comes the bunch formation. After the completion, just short of the first down mark.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm. Find his rhythm.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly that. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense who can really hurt needs.
What we have today, better than that.
Their drive has now reached the 35. They bring it down with the veteran quarterback.
Get this up-tempo offense. Get this up-tempo offense cranks.
Oh no!
Hauls it in.
Offense cranks.
Oh no!
Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Volunteers. Too much speed for the defense. Speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays in coverage and make plays downfield. We can end zone for the 6 points. Downfield, we can end zone for the 6 points.
This is 7-0. 7-0. Up at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It's back on the field. Last drive stalled, but we're forced to punt it away. It's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. Run play moves the ball to the 41. Run play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. It'll be first down. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Yeah, very short gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Definitely.
An important third down attempt for this offense.
You know, over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still.
So 2nd and 7.
All right, there you go.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain. That's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air. It's probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
All right, guys, I think I would definitely.
Instead of staying on the ground.
All right, guys, I think I would definitely.
No! The pass is intercepted.
So no.
Inside. No! The pass is intercepted.
So no.
Inside the touchdown Vols. Touchdown Vols. A huge defensive.
A lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's pretty solid coverage there. It's pretty solid coverage there. And Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big because we're going to throw the screen on it.
Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense up to pick up a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, SEC, and ground and pound is something they will never move away. Pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. First and goal for the offense. First and goal for the offense. Touchdown, LSU. And they'll set up now. And they'll set up now for the extra point.
Yeah.
Let's check for the extra point.
Yeah.
Let's check out the quarterback. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We're ready now for the second period. Kickoff team is on. So it'll be a touch. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to walk through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So aggressive at this moment. Throws the ball.
The term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his
Far down, but
it's just about getting into his
far down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes that LSU offense. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He goes, it's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense. But it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all
on third down. I know it's still early in this game. But the fact that they've dug themselves a hole.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
That's what makes this tight end. So dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. In on first and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. It's very stubborn here down near the goal line. Looks like a play stubborn here down near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it's a go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Great field position to start the drive.
That's not good. We just lost.
Tennessee got motion from the receiver. Play action here on first.
We just lost.
Tennessee got motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down.
Oh, picked off!
Snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. First down.
Oh, picked off!
Snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Woo! Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming next door up here in the booth. Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right,
Throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I like this play. I think not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Caught on the outside.
What to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Caught on the outside. It's Jackson.
Again, this is a really nice with this 3rd and
The markers. Now it's 4th down. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
kick.
Yep, there we go.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here.
For that up-tempo approach, the defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it.
Oh.
Marker. Volunteers the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick. Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for on the sidelines for big yards.
To throw. It's Aguilar's him up for just a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes. Quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Slams right.
Taking away that inside run, and
Finally stop him. It's a huge gain.
And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Yeah.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Becoming the make the defense adjust. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. Tackled quickly after it. He's trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
Oh,
It is incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just run the quarterback or hand it off.
It's the field goal unit. One after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He's stopped, but he gets a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Incomplete. They took a shot there.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we can fundamental defensive foot's new era of football is about chucking it all up. It's refreshing.
It's boom. Just slid past by the defender and catch it like that.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half.
Here we go.
Not good field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see it's hustled. The line line to gain.
What are you doing?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're all this, and get their call and get ready to play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Navarro's looking to keep this drive rolling.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42.
Get down, get down, get down!
49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Brazel. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, that's exactly how you dance to make that play.
Finding enough space for
Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense.
Get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And the Volunteers starting a new series, pushing one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good time.
Take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a...
Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. 6-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is...
First down yardage very near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback, good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. A completion sets up against home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback.
They get the 3rd down conversion. First timeout, or they check him out. Completion good for first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Complete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this his own number keeps this drive moving. LSU has moved into the red zone.
This is breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the...
After the completion, the offense really threatening now. Quarterback dropping back.
The thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on, guys. I gotta let
So they'll
myself
try to
in real
act.
quick. Okay. Okay, guys, I am back.
6. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
But that was a good score.
You got momentum after scoring that time. Good job by the coverage team. And here's the handoff. Run the hurry-up offense.
That's awesome. You guys, this.
And they'll run it out of the 3-yard line. This drive is going now.
Tiger Island. Just because it's...
On first down, it's play in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Back to being a close game.
You knock through the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Effort on that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the very deep there, good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and feel.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the working.
Up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. Great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This is the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Volunteers
They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It doesn't produce much of a gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw he wants.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Vols will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Solid return. Good work by the return man. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. That's the tight end flexed out
For his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
off the tight end. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory.
Yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball,
Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want time in key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although, you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. It looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out.
Oh no! Holiness Ritz. Oh no.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play in ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he's going to be okay.
An important 3rd down conversion comes down. LSU. This offense
Continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Yep.
now the try for the 2-point conversion. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity
Okay, that was a
to build this lead.
questionable decision.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That was unfortunate.
The 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The pass rush closing in. That ball was incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
You give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. From this, not before he makes the first down. The clock is right out. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
What a game. Woo. Let's put this game to an end.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.
Those downs, the red zones, the turnover margin, those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Really crazy game here. Really crazy game. Probably do Penn State. Probably do Penn State versus. I'll probably be thinking. Let's go. Or maybe Oregon. Trying to do rivalry games. Home. Yeah. Do a night game. Ohio State, Penn State. Let's do it.
This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road, wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going.
There we go.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire. The very
throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Yeah, that was a hit.
Using his legs, it's Peoples. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense when you keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. Punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Nittany Lions offense takes the 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it with room to run. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down. They'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. That's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the ball. The players that try to make plays, that try to motions, and find out if you...
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
And he dropped it.
Oh, and it's dropped. kick this away. Punter comes out for the first. The Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick. And this crowd coming. Look out, room to run here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, everybody in this will pop a big run like that. If you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. Let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
On second and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers punched to the right. Yardage at the 46.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Yeah, definitely.
Back to pass. It's Sayan.
Oh, I think he's
Looking to make a big play downfield.
What?
Oh, that one's picked off.
And this is a big time. It's with cover 2. He's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play.
Wait. That was,
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Oh, there's no, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the. This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game.
Grab down the middle. It's Allen.
oh, you know, guys?
He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. 6th play of the drive coming up.
I don't know.
Nice solid run.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown. And that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Yeah.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They finally get it, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive.
Yeah, definitely.
So here's the first play of the drive, Sim, but that's a solid game.
Like, that was
Got the stats so far.
well, totally. So basically, Penn State's dominating.
Plenty of time for some offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
QB keeper all the way. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for it.
We're not.
Pushing it out and stopping it at full field. The last drive, the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Dang it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 3rd. Some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It spins away from defenders. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24. Shotgun. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Oh my gosh.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. It's Singleton. You make the stop. First down from the 13.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense.
Into the end zone. Has a lane. They finally stop him. That gain is good for a 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend.
Oh,
And now it's a
yeah. That was, 5 yards off the scrimmage. And then safety, I'm definitely not. Picture is sock. Picture is sock. I think that's
Went it in.
Oh, they just scored.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed.
Huh? Oh, sorry guys, I did not mean for that to happen.
Offense
Totally
gets set
my
up
bad.
here. It's third down. Peoples.
Let's just say
And
that
moves
was
the
a
football to
bad
the 27 and a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to.
It's Jackson. Poor set of balance, but a nice signal that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
Oh, thank goodness.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on first makes it second this lead before the break. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7.
Yeah, we gotta stop here.
Zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly
Brought down after a short return.
interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
For accidentally doing the super zoom.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down play coming up.
Just misjudgment.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Oh, they just snapped out.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. It's incomplete.
Breaks free.
Oh, no.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps him down.
Down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. That completion makes looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility.
Short through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play we had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Miller's going to wrap up.
As the Nittany Lions tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the... I do know this. The team that sustains drop, still 2 quarters to go in this incredible regional showdown between two of the winningest programs in football.
There we go. Let's do it.
At the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This grab behind the line. It's Pena. Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Yep, all over.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long. He's running out of time here.
Oh, they trap adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Well, but the problem
And
is,
fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
We haven't.
And they get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Important 2nd down play coming up.
One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Wait, could we?
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's third and long, select the ladder, and it ends up backfiring.
It was a positive drive here. That first down marker, inches away from it.
Good hard running by this running back, and now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Great start for the drive.
Oh, no.
Grab down the middle. It's Allen. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a first down loss. It's Singleton.
Lots of yards.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So the offense getting set. This is a deep shot toward the end zone. And they will trot out the field goal team.
He missed it.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
Thank goodness.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
There's 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense
He
doesn't
tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Come on.
Take the hit. But man,
And they'll kick it away here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, come on.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
they're making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough.
Out run, they'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking
And the
of
quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson.
Oh, boy, this is 4.
Love those positive yards on first and 10, and it's not quite a first down.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here.
Man, we're just getting dominated.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
I don't know.
Back at it to start the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first. Finds a man to the left. Big catch down.
Anyone is something
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
especially
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Let's see.
It's an
Let's try
option
and get a
look.
stop here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Got him.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. Throws on these last couple plays.
And he'll be brought down.
Oh, we have an
The
injured
player is down
Oh,
injured
no.
after that last. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for
No
field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off.
Probably do better. Let's get it.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. He was caught over the middle. Smith. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball
If I
spotted
can't
at the
win this
42.
game, I just at least want you to avoid the shutout.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Avoid the shutout.
Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris has just really been the story of the game to put many points on the board.
Well,
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving.
Okay.
Bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense. We get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as... And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Whiteline could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Sorry, guys.
Back in motion now. Defense swarms to make a tackle for the 4th time tonight. Here's the first play of the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down after the heroics. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today.
Looking for a late deep. And Kirk, they came in here with plenty of fuel. All of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're ranked, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned in a game, but the party will be going for a long time.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man. 48. Hit the score on the scoreboard. Still got one more football game to do. Huh? Okay. ACC. I think I'm gonna mix option. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's do it. All right, guys.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. The Hurricanes will put total effort to... Team, everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Musks in action here today And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these deep down to which guy has the ball last.
You know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defense.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Yeah, baby. It's a defense that prides them. An interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big...
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start.
Defense does, takes advantage of great field position.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Should Cal and Stanford, because the travel distance is a really long ways to run.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to...
Second down, they'll go to the air. And they're not on the same page there.
So third in California.
They make the stop at the 20. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
I think I'm just trying to make a point.
Done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to wait on the deep ball.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Owen never had a chance. Incomplete.
I mean, offensive lineman has a great...
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 3rd. Forward to the punt. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this...
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21 away.
Let's do it. There we go.
Working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays. He's brought down after a nice gain. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Ooh, that was lucky.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him. They're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
He got it set up on the outside. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
But we are in range.
They've decided to try to go to the right side.
And I do.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they're... The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. 34. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage.
Going downfield for the big play. Big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass.
It's interference, or receivers adjusting the ball, and DB's not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made...
On the run, it's hard. Hey. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down.
Before he's brought down.
Go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Seeing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
You know what, guys? For those who are actually college football fans, college football is coming up in the few
They'll leave it
weeks.
with him.
We're getting closer.
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. And the Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
No. 2 weeks ago was 3 weeks.
Third down stopped by this defense.
Who's ready for?
Man, try to salvage this
I think I'm
drive.
ready.
This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defensive room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up. Got enough for the first. Steps. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Going deep.
Oh no!
And this defense has set them up with a big play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football.
And down he goes at the 33. It's Brenson just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll split just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Wow, in the mind. Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
You got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking.
Simu.
And it's so where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what.
But this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. A little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense, screen to the running back. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short. Fires left. Had the pick, third down.
Yep.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing it up. The offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath.
Taylor, who's the most open? Who do you trust the most? Turning it on! Ripping through the defense and getting it all.
This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can
Score! Touchdown, Canes!
right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack point is true, and they're on top by 7. And a dart from 24 yards out. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Deep downfield. Touchdown, Mustang!
Years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him a catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. He's got an alley.
Here we go!
There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
So exciting because you don't see him very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner showing the.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top score. By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop. They torched this defense with an the inside handoff. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Got it behind the line. It's Hudson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Caught behind the line. It's hard. It's a fumble. That is a serendipity. serendipitous turn of 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3. Scanning the chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense, got him at
In the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these plays. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this.
They close so fast, man. Be decisive.
To work. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They
finds a man in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they...
Defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really...
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. And
we are
that's the end of the second.
Lively first half. And a lot of... But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Drives to the less is more philosophy. Like that. Let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock.
Now they're going to kind of wish they don't want to kick to him again.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Hurricanes close to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, he found a space on the right. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Nice job ruining that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to fidget. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down.
Yeah.
Try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Going right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
It on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps the...
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
One deep down the left side. And they want a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They kicked a field goal on the last drive.
No doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out.
And that one's incomplete.
Maybe that was too hard of a pass.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Yeah.
He takes it down to the 13-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
It's really... In the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! Precision blocking up front created the open lane.
All the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job.
That last drive. Worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15.
And down by 17. It's not panic mode yet.
Oh.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
Lined up, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end
Man, I could
offense.
have had a chance to pick it off and just... Oh, man.
Lining up for the PAT. Point every little bit counts as they get closer. Play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board to the 20 at the 19, and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Their lead, an explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that is just...
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, definitely.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, they are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust
It's
him.
an open space downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And I really like the pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
One more quarter to go, and the game is over.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll move the tight end.
Here we go.
Be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From there, they need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything with the run. And he takes it in for a score.
They get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Little casual with it and blew the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one goal.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on
Teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit.
Third downs, and they've got it at the 42. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Oh, man.
How about the zip this junior?
playing for this guy, right? They've watched him on fizz. They've gotten after the quarterback. Great defensive.
You got to reload quick now because this offense.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains. Keep on third and long. Mustangs. He broke away from the defense, and they
Tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius and gets into the end zone.
All right, what do you guys?
found good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this, good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
Now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it.
And before he stopped, the SMU Raleigh had it much.
Middle of a play.
Just short of midfield, they'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Here comes the offense on second down. It's incomplete.
Man, this won matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
Finds his man. It's Singleton. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. He can go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
Negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Lost to throw again.
Oh, there's a flag.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton.
That's holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on. His offensive line trying anything to protect. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well. Looking to fire. Let's come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's just the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his spot.
And he missed it. He missed it.
Oh, he missed it. No good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They more productive. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The give out of the gun. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against timeout. And they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive.
Whoa! Out to the side.
Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. But it leaves it a little short of the first down.
Yeah, it does leave it a little short.
It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain on edge. It's Hudson. Not much running room. All down, but he has enough to move the chain. Good pickup on that one. It's Harden. And he's knocked down. Didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, they're not able. They need a touchdown. They need an onside for Charles.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Lost to foes at the 30. They'll hurry to the line here to try toward the end zone.
Personnel group that the defense is in right now with the lead late, a 2-minute situation. You're the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You
couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss. And
both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their...
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, guys, I found you Twitch viewers someone with you. So we're going to go ahead to the over here on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by, and we will set next week's schedule. So we're going to go ahead and go. So,